We're back on the Mana Simple channel playing a little bit more Asmo Turns, this time with Urza Lord High Artificer, in a version that came to me from Actually a Cute Bunny. Actually a Cute Bunny has decided that Urza Lord High Artificer is something that they would like to play in the list with Asmo, Blood Fountain Cookbooks, Emry, and then also we get white for Oswald Fiddlebender. So this allows us to tutor through our deck and have less copies of some of the things that you want to play in the deck. So we only have one Academy Manufactor compared to the other version that was playing a full 4. But that version was also playing Goblin Engineer and Unearth, which make the Manufactor more synergistic with your graveyard. This one gets to play out of the library a little bit more. We also have the Thopter Foundry Sword of the Meek combo. So we've got a whole bunch of different ways to combo off and sort of stumble and bumble into powerful things as the game goes on. So I don't think there's too much more to say about this deck. We've got 4 Asmora, Mardic Dice, and a Cool Decars, 3 Ovalchase, 3 Blood Fountains, and 4 Cookbooks. So we're a little bit shy on the ability to get Asmo to play. I think people used to actually like to play 10 ways to do that, to discard, self-discard, so you could play your Asmo, and we are nowhere close to that. So kind of playing a little bit fast and loose with, you know, the ability to do stuff. So apparently this alchemy format is a thing now. You can count on Oswald getting Cookbook as another enabler? I guess so. How's it going, Alzik? Considering playing a build similar to the game objects one with the turns card instead of the shell you're playing? What's the turns card? Yeah, standard 2.0 for MTGA with rebalancing of cards without banning them. Yay. We more Hearthstone now than ever. So I'm out here against Captain Ahab. Neat. This hand is fine. Siege? You mean Time Sieve? The card that's in this deck. Yeah, it's an arena only thing, freak. Okay, probably against Ryan. Oh, Titan. Game objects with it. We just played a list that was that. We're currently playing a list that's that. So now Fiddlebender can go, or sorry, the land can get me a Godless Shrine, and then we have all our colors. We won't have double blue for Urza yet. I guess I could play the island this turn and see. I was referring to the first game objects that appeared green something. You mean Sultai game objects? Because they were playing with the squirrel, Chatterfang. Thing is, like, a card like Chatterfang was in the list so that you didn't have to play as many, like, bad cards. And like I feel like these decks are already now in a place where you don't have to play so many bad cards. Chatter Manufactor is kind of cracked. What the hell? They just passed? I don't know what's happening on my opponent's side of the battlefield, but I successfully managed to get to this turn having like no other artifacts in play. Is my touchscreen working? Can you feel it when you tap on my face? I haven't been, but ow, Jesus, not so hard. Hey, Steve Extreme. So we could get a 2, but none of those are great right now. Just play the Manufactor. Do you have sword combo with Urza over 2 turns? No, because I don't have another white next turn. Like, I could get the Sword of the Meek now? Yeah. I mean, they did literally nothing last turn. I think I'm just supposed to play the Manufactor here. Exclamation point SR, Steve Extreme. I don't know. They certainly... Sorry. It's just like... I think I was supposed to just get like Lightning Greaves. Which will protect my stuff over the next couple turns, but also allow my Urza construct to attack with haste next turn. But I could be wrong. Uh-oh. No-oh? What the hell are you doing over there? Okay, that's a good draw. Now I can portable hole one of these. Spire, Manufactor, Bauble. I have 4/4s just kill people? Guess so. Attack you for 1. We're doing it! Our opponent has done nothing and we have failed to goldfish by turn 4. And they continue to do nothing. Okay. A lot of newer people picking up Titan right now. But this does feel unfair. I don't really feel like we earned whatever it is that's happening here. Play Saga. Play Urza. Play Emry. I did not hit an Ovalchase. So now we get Oswald. Portable hole into Time Sieve. And then just kill him quick. Think so? Yeah, because we go portable hole becomes Time Sieve. Move the Greaves. All right. So we get to move it after combat to cast something else. Recast the portable hole if I want. Yeah. That was really sad from our side, though. Damping Sphere is real good here. That's fair. That's fair, Freak. I do not pity the Titan player. I just will kill them. So I don't think we need Shadowspear. Yeah, we already have 2 portable holes, Cola Cacao, so I really don't want too much of that effect. Because then you're just like doing nothing. Does the Greaves untap when you move it? No. I don't know why it would do, but no, it doesn't. No, it does not. Because I keep the Time Sieve no matter what, because of the Thopter Sword. They're not like big on interactions, so Lightning Greaves is probably not necessary. But again, I'm always impressed by it in these decks in general. It is Shokun, but it's like how much can you sideboard? Like, is Damping Sphere enough to slow them down versus trying to play Damping Sphere and Void Mirror? I think so, because Damping Sphere actually stops them from casting Titans, and well, it also stops them from pitching for Force of Vigor, which can be a big deal. But it's just like, again, you're just looping back to like, but how do we sideboard in a way where, you know, we're actually able to accomplish anything? Like, you need to have a balance of like actually killing them and not overboarding, right? And I obviously this deck is brand new, so this is probably nowhere near good enough against Titan. But I also don't think I'm gonna throw this back because this is just like gravy. We might try this out as blue-black for Tezzeret. Can't fetch Mirror either? Yeah, we can. You could fetch it with Oswald. Want to play this blue-black with Tezzeret? Am I insane? No, you're not insane. You just want to play bad cards, which is fine. Like, I get it. I, too, have heard the siren call of bad cards. I do it all the time. It's just like, you can only play so many bad cards in each deck. So it's like, you just have to pick your battles. Tez kills pretty fast. Yeah, but it's not as good as Urza basically ever, right? I would say. I want to play Sin Prodder. Yeah, you're insane, but like you're like the good kind of insane. You're like that special brewer insanity. Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge? Well, now you're talking. Now you're talking. Oh, you're saying opponent, you have another land drop. You have another land drop. Oh my god. It has Manache? It does. Does do. I wanted to make red-black Punisher a thing. I mean, say the words and see the fear invoked in the hearts and minds of your opponent, I guess. Red-black Punisher. Yikes. Erratic Explosion is not modern legal, but Calibrated Blast is, and it's a much better version of Erratic Explosion. He said unironically. You play Urza too? Mm. Okay, opponent. You have 0 lands in play. Okay, they're 1 mana short of a Titan here. And they're one banana short of a bunch too, but you know, Grazer. Yikes! Oh no! Do they have it? Wish I had the Damping Sphere now. Yeah, they have it. Well, Valakut's not dangerous right now, but boy, is that Titan a problem. I remember how I said this hand wasn't going to be good enough, and then I actually drew a piece of interaction, and it still wasn't good enough? Yeah, I remember that too. It's good times. Good times. Yeah, Urza and Tezzeret are good friends, but it's like Tezzeret usually tends to be the win more card. Vexing Devil plus the 2 and a white enchantment. Yeah, but that's... I mean... So they're out of land drops, but they do get to attack with this Titan, and I cannot see me coming back from this. Maybe this deck needed a Ensnaring Bridge somewhere. Abiding Grace, Vexing Devil brought back. Yeah, now you're cooking with propane. Yeah, you can live the dream. Go forth. My opponent's living the dream right now. When I won 4, I'll rub it in your face that I gotta win. Fair enough. You know what? We'll just scoop. Hey, we're playing your deck, cute bunny, with some changes. It's going okay. I totally agree with you, Steve Extreme. It's going okay. This deck is a little bit uh loose. Is this a turn 1 Saga hand? Yeah, it 100% is. But this version is I think there's too much going on in this deck. There's not any room for just like good cards. So it's like all stuff that's trying to support one combo or another, and they don't particularly overlap, although that was a really good draw. Oh, totally. You never came in here and were like, oh my god, this version of the deck is so good, you guys. Oh my god, so good. You're gonna play it, it's gonna be great. That's a huge draw. Okay. Thank you, deck. So we get the cookbook. The cookbook! No, unfortunately, Damping Sphere is like kind of gonna mess us up here, but we get to play the second cookbook at least. So Fairies with Saga. Offset the damage from Bitter Blossom with a tutor of Cookbook or Shadowspear. Huh. That's an idea. Uh-oh. Wait, they can play an extra land this turn, but any extra spell they play costs one more now. How does this work? I think Fiddleman is the play instead of Asmora this turn? We just ignore Asmora this turn? Maybe that was correct. Shoot. You might be right. I kind of wanted to get the food engine going, though, because, like, we can start time sieving really soon. So... And, like, I'm not currently afraid of a Titan, like, at all. Maybe you're right, though. Well, next turn what happens is we Oswald the Damping Sphere into Manufactor. And we go Cookbook, Cookbook, Time Sieve, game's over. So... we kind of end up at the same spot either way, but last turn I had the mana to play Asmo and the second cookbook and just like get cooking. Yes, if he activates Garenbrig, he gets a single colorless mana. It's hysterical. Yeah. They if they use that, they get one colorless. It's really funny. But they can just rewind it. It's not a problem. They actually can't activate it right now though. Which is funny. I'm in the kitchen with Asmo. Someone's in the kitchen with Asmorana Martica Dice in a cool car. Someone's in the kitchen with Asmorana Martica Dice in a cool car. Fuck. That's a problem. I mean, not really, but kind of. So I attack it for 5 next turn. Unless they, for some reason, they down tick it. This player might just down tick it. Alright, resolves. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, Asmo only blows up creatures. I guess they've successfully, like, deterred me for a turn. Deturned me. I can still get the Manufactor, but sacking Damping Sphere sounds really bad. Do I have the Pithing Needle in right now? I do not. Okay. What you working with there, opponent? Oh, nothing. Cool. They're just slow rolling to the Titan. So I take the Explorer. Get packed because of Dryad. I have an active Asmo. Oh, my cookbooks are off. Yeah. Mistake. Yup. Probably the play. I will see. Wait, but if they packed, they cast the Dryad, and then... But if I can kill the... yeah, mistake. Then I have to attack Karn with both, and then Oswald gets killed. Yeah, they plus on a food, and then they go packed, and then Dryad. Well, they died a pact. Not if they have the Dryad in play. Not if they have the Dryad in play. Yeah. Okay, if that's it, I think we're okay here. But I think they had a good reason not to, although I'm not sure what that is. But now I can't cast the Time Sieve and Oswald. So we just play Portable hole on the amulet. And then next turn they can cast a Titan, and then we win the turn after. No, I still don't have enough mana. Yes, we can, Daemora. So Sphere is going to increase Emry by 1, and all of our artifacts are going to decrease Emry by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I missed an Oswald attack here, but it's not a big deal. Let's do this now. Well, yeah, it's just the way the steps to activating abilities work. Oh, no, but the next turn we just play the Time Sieve. I'll have 5 food, and then the next turn I get... Yeah, we're good. I mean, this player 406 law has been loose all over the place. So I'm not... I don't think... They played... They didn't do anything in game 1. Basically, the entire game, they just did nothing. So I'm not... I'm not convinced that it's like that this game is that they definitely are not making the correct decisions, and I'm not surprised. Oh no. Huh? Am I just blind? Oh no, there it is. All right. That's on me. Oh, now I can't recast it. Uh-oh. I'm smart. Ah, new deck lists. We're okay. No, there's no reason to shriek. We're good. Yeah, we'll just play it back out again. We just look like a goober. Not anymore, they can't. Not really, no, Mr. Fringe. The other one we played seemed a lot closer. Wait, I could have just killed them, right? Oh well, it's fine. God, I'm so bad at this game sometimes. On the plus side, we got the match win. On the negative side, I played it like garbage. Okay. Oh, a version. Yeah, the Grixis one seemed pretty good. I mean, I 4-1 the first league, and we weren't playing the Shadowspear, which would have helped us against Burn. Maybe. Their hands were really good. But the Grixis one seems like the best version to me just because of the way it plays out of the graveyard. But that's, like, if you run into people who are actually running Rest in Peace, if they get a Blast Zone here, it's a problem. No, it's tapped. I'm just going to kill them. Like, we can make 2 food right now, kill this, next turn, attack for 5, make enough game objects, Time Sieve, attack again. Sorry, attack for 6. So it's like, it's not even... There's no line here for them. Nothing matters anymore. Yeah, those are fine. So they don't have... Yeah, they can't use any of this stuff that they got. I should have found it last turn, Carrion. I just punted because I'm a nerd. I was going to go off with the Academy Manufactor to take infinite turns when I didn't need infinite turns. Oop. let's just get the win. One, two, three, four, five. So let's play a Bauble. Springleaf Drum. Time Sieve. Eh. I did it, team. I did it. Oh, we really should kick the client. It's getting chonky. Yeah, it seems like a bit of a newer. Seems like a bit of a newer Titan player, but that's okay. Oh yeah. So like. This is the theme for the Serum Visions podcast, which I wrote a long time ago, and then we just used it here. Or I decided to use it for the theme for the Serum Visions podcast. This is a good song for the artifact deck. No, it's not going anywhere. No sound? Oh, it's not being sent. Hold on. I gotta get it. That's what I want. Hold on. Sibelius. Send to voice meter aux. What's everyone else sending to? Voice meter aux. Okay, there you go. Okay, you should be able to hear this now. Yeah. That perfect hand is perfect. Oh, it's Reanimator. Okay. Yeah, so that's the theme for Serum Visions. Then this is one of my favorite things that I wrote. They're not playing a companion, so I don't think it's Wandering Mind. Oops. No, it's on the right one. No, it's an original song. That is an original song. But it does sound like it's from Mega Man, doesn't it? I did a good job. Of course, a lot of things that you write in Sibelius will sound like that. When you fight Zack on a cruise ship. Yeah, it's true. Hmm. Holy hell, 3 lands. Pretty good. Little Pog. How many channel points to commission an opera? That would cost actual money. Now, an operetta? Still money. Still real money. Light opera? Anyone? The FBI Light Opera Society sings the entire works of Gilbert and Sullivan. God damn. Ah, the FBI think of everything. Unmarked Grave and Faithful Mending hit the bin. Woof. That is not what they were looking for. Teferi? Yeah. Top Cap. In color. Damn you, Top Cap. You play by no one's rules but your own. But I'll get you someday. You bit your bippy. You bit that sweet ass of yours. Land? Land? Not land. I think it's song list. Oh, I could have gained life this turn. No, I couldn't. All right. Yeah, there you go. Song list. Sarah's Emissary into the yard. Yikes. So, protection from creatures. Is there a good substitute for Bauble? No. No. I mean, I guess there's just like Chromatic Star. It's nowhere near as good. But technically you could play that. Solitude. Well, might be able to go for them infinite turns next turn, but we sure as hell gonna be dead. So they'll go for... You want price, right? Not E-price? Well, it depends on where you want to play it, but... Yeah. I'm the main deck vegan. Oh, I can actually tell this isn't English this time. Yikes. Oh, that sequence. That's brutal. You've got more? Oh, f off. I hate these ephemerate versions. It's so excessive. Yeah, we don't have Aether Spellbomb anywhere. Because we're an Asmo deck, right? Like, realistically, we're not supposed to need it. And obviously, there are some situations where you'd want it. You think this deck needs more 1-drops? It definitely felt a lot more clunky than the other version. Like, Urza... I think Urza is just wholly unnecessary in this deck. Which is weird to say, but, like... I really... Could have been Taser It. Yeah, but that also would be unnecessary, Carrion. Like, it's not... I don't think either of those cards is where you want to be. Let's make it 5-color. We were thinking about it before with, like, the Spire Glimmervoid mana base. Oh, it's not going to fix the problems. They'll almost definitely get worse. But, you know. But it'll be fun, damn it. Yeah, I want Oswald here for sure. Opponent is F6. All right. Probably should have shot the Bauble. Should have shot the Bauble. Oh well. As long as I do it before my turn. Actually, the Bauble... No, I have a Cookbook. Cookbook gets Nihil Spellbomb. Oh, mother flipper! Ah, why are all these people doing this now? All right, we're screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. I didn't play around them having... or I didn't sideboard as if they were going to have Stony Silence. So, we're just dead. I mean, I guess technically we have Urza. And we drew one. Rip. Yeah, kind of. Well, always keep a pee hole. Yeah, I should have done. I just wasn't expecting it, and I had it in my... I drew it last game, and it was just sitting uselessly in my hand all game, being like, "Ha! Bet you wish I was literally any other spell." That'd be nice, huh? Huh? Wouldn't it be nice to have something useful? You don't, though. I mean, Urza could carry us here. I don't think it will, but... Is there anything that's, like, more or less worth getting? I guess token into Fountain is free. Just increases the number of artifacts I have. Yeah. More game objects. Yes, we have to make all Pog game objects. Does anyone think they're playing counter magic of some kind? Anyone? Nah. Mystical Dispute. I mean, just kidding. Of course they are. Yep. I think if they get Archon here, they got him Burial Rites and Stony Silence, but no creature. Wow. Oh, but they're on Solitudes too, right? So we might just get destroyed by Solitude if I'm right or something. I mean, I have the backup Urza, so we're not dead. Yeah, exactly, vegan. Because like they're not playing that for this deck, right? They're playing it for sideboard cards. So they're playing it to beat the Nihil Spellbombs out of like Jund. Not out of this deck. Okay. Oh, I know he does. He's Mistaken is a net decker. Oh yeah. Mistaken's a great player. Mistaken, in my opinion, is their name. Mistaken. Let's attack in case they decide to Solitude my Urza. Nothing, huh? That's good. Maybe I should have spun before combat. I definitely should have spun before combat. Whatever. I think we just play Urza 2 here. It's like, obviously there's like some super unfortunate crap that could happen, like getting Wrathed. But having the second construct's a really big deal. Like, I can easily make these 10/10s next turn. No, I can play this next turn if I need to. It is the gold Theros Beyond Death one, which means they had at least 8, but it's really not that many. Yeah, I know 406 law. I'm just saying, like, if it happens, it happens, and we lose. But we would basically lose to the Wrath anyway. Archon in the graveyard, so they get back 1 Archon here. I don't think that's good enough to stop me from killing them. But if they also have an Ephemerate, we're doomed. Maybe not. Huh. We'll see. Oh no. Unmarked Grave, Emissary persist. Just ignore everything. Yep. Damn it. Alright. We're not playing any Time Ravelers or anything, so we just lose to that. Yeah, it's fine. It's like I didn't build the deck at all to beat any of these things, so like the fact that we basically beat the Stony Silence is like, that's awesome. That came down on turn 2 and we just played through it no problem. So like nothing to feel bad about here. I'm just taking game actions to spook them. All right. Impressive game. The fact that we lost is like whatever. If I had one portable hole in the deck, we would have been easily winning, but I didn't. I just totally spaced on the fact that they sideboard Stony. I mean, I always know that, Daemora. It's just like, as I said, it was in my hand in game one, and I was really annoyed with it the entire game. And like, I was thinking in my head, I was like, I'm not expecting them to board and rest in peace, and I need to find room for my thought seizes, and so I just threw it out. But it's always true that like you don't want to cut a lot of the one ofs. They're one ofs for a reason. That they're useful in a lot of different matchups, or most of them are. Mage Salt. Okay. That hand is okay. Marsh Flats. Pox. Oh, Burn. Right, man. Mountain. I feel like this is a Saga on one game, but if they turn to Blood Moon, well, this is probably that red white prowess deck, right? All right. Be kind, monkey. Be kind. Just took a land. Good. Would have been nice to have that kinda. Yeah, kinda. Hmm. It's like red white Saga aggro. That's a really okay draw. Oops. Hey, Wemzai? Wemzai? I don't know. Oh no, I have all my mana sources. All two of the Saga fetchable mana sources, so... Yeah, it's going okay. Playing a bunch of these crazy game object stacks, and it's going okay so far. Goes to combat. I mean, I'm not expecting this to live anyway, and I don't know what could happen here. Playing Lavadart. Okay, that's really tilting. Hey guys, how many portable holes do you think we're running in the main deck? If you think it's one, you're right. I hate the stupid monkey. I hate the stupid monkey. I can't lie about it. That said, Asmo might just take this game away for us, so let's see. Oops, that one. You must construct additional game objects. Oh, unless they have the bolt right now, right? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, they let it come in. Oh, I could have played the Time Sieve this turn too. Well, I probably want the Asmo as a blocker. Man, do they really not have anything? They just don't have removal? They have this much stuff in play and they have no removal spell? What is this? I don't know what's happening over here. They got a lot of stuff going on, but apparently no way to kill a 3/3. Something crazy about to happen. Oh, Hardcast Fury. That's not crazy. I should have played the Civ. Oh well. Oh, I know Radio John Murphy. I wish that was on there too, but it's not for obvious reasons. Right fan on top. Of course. Of course. All right. So it's like Emry or bust here. I don't think it should destroy all permanents. Maybe non-land permanents, but honestly, with the way D&D is and what happens in D&D, I think it should just deal 5 damage to each creature and planeswalker, then destroy the portable hole and the bag of holding. I don't think it should destroy everything. Like, does it make sense for it to destroy enchantments? I don't really think so. Because we just don't have enough mana to live. I think the Civ Manufactor come out. So we can just play like Urza mid-range. And that means we don't need a Fiddlebender. We're okay here. Then roll the planar die. Sure. I guess we could keep Oswald instead of Emry here. Or just like 2-2 split them. Because if they're going to attack the graveyard, I think Oswald's better. Okay. Kick. Ah. What in the hell? They're not playing some protections, but they're playing Ephemerate. Okay. Deal. So someone heard that Ephemerate is just like a good meta card, and they put it in their Ragavan deck? Seems kind of pug. Don't cast it, opponent. Don't do it. They didn't do it. Cool. Ephemerate Ragavan. Well, they're playing Fury, so that means they're probably playing Solitude. Pepperoni attack. Wow. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's oh my. Okay. If they play Blood Moon now, like obviously we're screwed, but like hate this stupid monkey. Such bullcrap every time. You've got to be kidding me. What a garbage game. Wow. I didn't think they'd be playing Blood Moon. That was gross. It's just like stuff like that where it's like they didn't need to hit the Bauble for it to be gross, but you know. Oh, did I, Jiggy? Sorry, I missed it. I didn't notice. No, I'll never feel clean again. Here's Kanye. Oh god. I mean, at least I called it right. Like I was like, oh, you know, if they have Blood Moon here, it's like, oh, well, they did. All right, I'm gonna shock. I hate that I'm gonna shock here, but like, I think it's worth it just to get the colors set up. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Jig. Yes, they are. They pay to be cruel. No, Jiggy's my friend, so you know, friends are always friends will always give you the business the hardest. Human cards, huh? Kind of like it. I think I could have shocked there to go up one life, but went down a food. Oh, for the could you not like Jesus? God, I hate Searing Blaze. All right, Searing Blaze and Smash Smithereens are just the most brutal cards. All right, land. Nope. Okay, well, they're tapped down off. No problem, Mr. French. I mean, at least it's not a very expensive card. Ooh. All right. Oh. Oswald on top. What? Oh, I missed the... Damn it. Alright. Well. The food token really doesn't matter because I don't have enough mana to sacrifice more than one. Hey, Misha. It's not going so well. This deck has been quite disappointing. But it's just trying to do too much. Like a lot of the other decks, it's just trying to do too much. The manufacturer thing doesn't really fit in here. I agree with you, Mr. Fr. Well, there's several parts of this that are too much. So, can I go to 1 here? I think. Yeah, I can go to 1 here, but it doesn't. Then I won't be able to do anything, so it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, Mr. Fringe. I can go to 1, but then I can't do anything on my turn. It's like there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing I could draw that would make that okay. Okay. Well, if we were doing anything with it, Vija, it would be fine. But we didn't have an Asmo. Yeah, it's. I know you know that. You're just you use the correct emote. Wow. I almost want to keep that, but there we go. I mean, all I need in this hand is to find an Asmo, and that really is going to put us a bit more ahead. Jeez. Okay. Well. Go forth, Oswald. Go! Save me! Third land! They've drawn more than 2 lands. They can never win. Oh, no. We can never win. Sorry. Sorry, chat. We can never win. That's what you wanted to hear. That's what you're here for. All right. Well, Saga in play. We're at 16 on turn 4. Look pretty pug. Things looking pretty pug. I know he traded for a whole 2 minutes. Are they putting Luris in their hand? No, they're hard casting a Riftbolt. Deal. Wow. That's, you know what? That's the best deal I'm going to get on that, Oswald. I got a deal on a new and used Oswald Fiddlebender. Let me tell you something about it. This guy, fully refurbished, Gnome Artificer. You don't see that enough nowadays. Gnome Artificer. The burn players won't be attending my LGS's Star Champ. Why not? Yeah. Were they burnt out? Heyo. I mean, I know I'm supposed to get the Shadowspear here, but I feel like Springleaf Drum to make sure that I have colors is good. They're gonna have deflecting palm, aren't they? I just feel like going for Shadowspear puts me in like greater blowout potential here, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I usually do. All right. Yep. Gee. Skullcrack, eh? Hmm. Yeah, that's usually what happens for Duck and Lull. Got him. They had the Skullcrack, but didn't matter. Didn't matter. I want that still. No, Jiggy, no. Not my skull. That's also a very important rule, Alex. The Fiddlebender is pretty okay here. Being a 2-2 means it'll trade with a Goblin Guide. Yeah, the first rule of MTG is probably complain about everything. That's how you boomer properly. Well, this hand is something. Okay. We tried getting good. Okay, take the land for sure. So many cards to pitch to go book. They had no turn one play. That's terrifying. This is nope. What? Oh, skewer. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. It could always be worse. I keep saying that since December 2019 and it keeps holding up. Yeah. Jeez. Boris Charm? Sure. Boris Charm, bolt, bolt, bolt. It's definitely Alex's fault that the world has gone to hell. Did I just drop? So if there's Skullcrack, I'm almost definitely dead. And there's realistically no way to play around it. I can play around Smash by just cracking this food token. So I think that's the play. Okay. I mean, I just couldn't play around it, right, Freak? And like I had the mana floating so I could do this stuff. The only other thing I could have done this turn to like survive more was not fetch. But if I'm gonna stay back in case there's double haste creature. I could have just not fetched there, and I'd be one more life. But I wouldn't have the second cookbook in play, which I might need for next turn. Can I get any respect for that? That they smashed there? Huh? Huh? Anyone? Huh? Huh. I'm proud of my play. Yeah, probably not gonna matter, but it was a called shot. I kind of, yeah, they're gonna have it anyway. They don't have it. What? Why did? Okay. Oh, it was because of Lava Spike, of course. I've lost a burn a lot, so I know how to do it. Hi, Martinez. Thank you so much for that scoop. I kind of feel bad about asking for it, actually, because I assume that you knew I was on stream, but you didn't have to scoop, and I wouldn't have held it against you. So I just sorry about that. If they sack the Sunbaked, I'm gonna crack the food token in response. Okay, what do they choose? Because whatever it is, I just have to kill it. Yeah, I'm on it. Don't worry. I think they were trying to figure out what they were doing, Freak. I honestly don't. In most cases, I don't assume people are slow rolling me. I assume that they're just not sure what they actually want to do. Because I don't think that was a particularly easy line to just be like, snap, do the thing. Because, like, shooting Asmo there also makes some sense, right? Because, like, then I don't. Like, I have more clock, but I don't have infinite kills for their creatures, which is, pretty bad for them when I have that. What is their hand? I don't know. Things that are not good enough yet. Yeah, I mean, food decks have had a good record for me against burn in general. It's just like you have a main deck like machine gun for all the creature draws, and you can just gain food against their or gain life against their spell draws. So it's like pretty much the best kind of deck you could have to like play against burn, other than something like stupid like Soul Sisters. Yeah, it really is. Like we just won because we just paid 2 mana every turn to gain 3 life. And they still crushed us in a couple games. They could have beat us in that one. Like it could have happened. It didn't, but it could have very easily. Warlock of the Coast. All right. House money match, yeah. This is the burrito match. Either we walk away from here with 7 USD in difference, or we don't. When it's tanking on their mull to 6. Tanking on the mull to 6. Okay, they got there. Ivory Tower, yeah. Okay, cookbook on top. It's nice. Oh, I could have played that. Nah, it's fine. I wouldn't mind hitting a third land with the Urza in my hand already. Oh, it's actually hammer time. Okay, so we're going to turn to Oswald. Yes, we're definitely going to turn to Oswald. Yeah, because I don't have a I don't have an Ovalchase. If I had an Ovalchase, maybe it would be different. Actually, am I? I already have Portable Hole in my hand. So, like... Whole cookbook here is probably the way to go. Yeah. Then next turn we go discard Bauble, play Asmo, get the second cookbook, discard Urza, blow up their stuff. See if we can just play through that way. It's been a while, but I remember Asmo was pretty good against Hammer Time. Not perfect, but real good. Shadowspear to hand. He's got Emry cooled by the Time Sieve deck. Wait, which one? 13 or 15? Does anyone think it's not crazy to... Yeah, they just don't have enough mana to kill me this turn, right? Yeah, 100% they don't have enough mana to kill me this turn. Yep. No, it's just like... I can imagine getting hit for 11 this turn, but not for... That's fine. Main decked Grand Abolisher. That's a mood. Well... So I could turn this food into a Mox or probably just supposed to grab Thopter Foundry, right? A little bit Daemora, but it's like you have to make choices about what you are and aren't going to play. Is Sword better? No, Thopter Foundry is better. Sword better. So Da Vinci already did that at some point, Daemora. I don't know exactly how his list looked at the moment. Um, oh, wow. This thing actually hoses even Asmo. I did not notice that. Well, I knew this was spells. I had no idea about the artifacts, creatures, or enchantments part. Yeah, this is way better than I thought it was. Well, yeah, well, but that's sideboard red 7. This is in a main deck game. This is a game 1. Okay, they can definitely kill me with this much mana. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they don't have enough, but they can hit me hard. Yep. Yeah, one portable hole is definitely slamming us here, but like it just didn't seem likely to come up. And we didn't have a ton of slots. We can get sword. Well, we can get the sword next turn, but like the reason I dropped the Urza is because I needed to kill the damn Grand Abolisher. Wait a minute. I can get Lightning Greaves. I can turn the portable hole into Lightning Greaves, put the Greaves on Emry, and get back the portable hole. So we're alive for the moment. I could, yeah, no, it has to be that. Lightning Greaves coming in the clutch. Okay, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Wow. We did it. That was a cool sequence. By we did it, I mean we survived. So I can get more cookbooks. I can get more well, I can get the Time Sieve, right? I mean, obviously I can get the Time Sieve. I can get the Time Sieve, play Blood Fountain. Well, I'll just play the cookbook out of my graveyard. You got it, Alex. Wait, which one? What do you want me to cut, Alex? So we get the Time Sieve, and then we'll win from there. Well, I could freak, but I can also just win deterministically by taking infinite turns right now. So I turn this into Time Sieve. I could turn the Portable Hole into Time Sieve, honestly. Just keep the double cookbook. Yeah. So we do that. They get their Paladin back for now. Get the Time Sieve. Emry plays cookbook. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, we get the construct next turn. So I probably shouldn't have sacked all my 2s, right? But oh, I have the Greaves. There we go. Yeah, all right. All right, we did it. I mean, I guess I'll go to 1. Because why not? Shot incoming, yeah. I'm playing red. I could be playing Ragavan. Not yet, vegan, but one assumes we eventually will. Got him. Okay. So these things, these things, these things. I mean, oh man, these things. So maybe ending's what we don't really need here. It's like the fridge too far. I got a movie for you there, fatty. A fridge too far. We don't need Shadowspear in the post-board games, I don't think. Cutting endings versus hammer. They're not main deck, so I'm just not boarding them in because I'm boarding in EE and portable hole. And like I can't board in everything because then I run out of stuff that I can actually do. Right? Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. I just like I don't know what you want me to say. Like I yeah, it's like E on one means they can't kill me as long as they don't have a Grand Abolisher in play. Yeah. It's like it just you can't have I guess without Urza we could bring in one because we don't really need the Springleaf Drum. Grand Arbiter's a pain, yeah, it sure is. Needle? EE seems like it's gonna be really dangerous. I don't even know if I like them at all, but like I don't know. I think needles in the sideboard of this deck seem like cuckoo. Like just like you just that's you're really asking to hurt yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, vegan. It's like, good God, you got to be so lucky. Keep this. Yeah, it's definitely something. That's the prayer, Daemora. Uh-oh. All right, opponent. How big are your cojones? Yeah, big. Okay. No, we don't. Because big huevos, Jace. They have Big bowls. I like big bowls. You found the Ovalchase. So I could play Asmo's second cookbook, but then Asmo has to chump block. So I think we just play Asmo Emry this turn. Push, push. Neither of those are the card I needed. Yeah. Yeah, I could block with Asmo this, like, assuming that they don't have the Shadowspear here. We can actually start taking turns next turn. So we chump block with Asmo. Because the getting to enough food here is just a pipe dream. No way. You've got to be kidding me. Just natural draw all of that. It's the Shadowspear that's the problem. Everything else was like, eh. Yeah. Whatever. It's fine. They're allowed to nut draw us. Like, it's hammer time. It's fine. Nothing to really be upset about. Me too, Alex. Me too. All right. And it's fine. What, it's fine? What, are you coming onto it? What? No, No, he's saying you're okay. What? Can it be both? That's some quality season 1 Family Guy. What, Oko? No. Vija, we're talking about the abominable tree folk. That is definitely a transcription of Alex's and not Roy's. Spellskite. Okay. So we just take the Spellskite out with a hole off the blood token. Like, what else could I do? Set up Thopter Foundry? And then set up Sword. And then set up Time Sieve? Set a portable hole, I could grab the Pithing Needle, right? But I do like decreasing their artifact count. Yeah. If I find one more white mana, I could do Oswald, then play new Oswald, equip the Greaves, activate the Oswald. Which is like pretty silly, but definitely a thing. Yeah, I know it does freak. I need one more. I need 3 white. Oh. That's annoying. Oh, okay. That's not so annoying. My opponent has elected to have no creature in play. Deal. That's what I specifically described, so yes. So Asmo, the Blood Fountain into Thopter Foundry. Cookbook, because then we get Time Sieve next turn. I have to sack the Mox Amber for that? That's no good, right? Oh, maybe it's okay. So turn the Mox Amber into a cookbook. We start cooking. Next turn I can get Time Sieve. Almost take the extra turn. If I find another zero, well, I have another 0. It's here. Okay, I like that. Oh, I agree, vegan. It's just it's also it if I have 5 mana plus Thopter Sword plus Time Sieve, we just take infinite turns that way. So it's just like 6 of one, half dozen the other right now. Oh, but I don't have enough mana to. Gosh, it's getting dicey. Oh, if I get the first extra turn, though, I can turn the Greaves into the Academy Manufactor, right? I should probably make the Manufactor this turn anyway, right? Yeah, definitely. Ooh. Okay, that's ugly. Okay. So Blood Fountain becomes Time Sieve, right? And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So close. I can't go for this now. If they have Shadowspear, we lose. If they don't have Shadowspear, we probably are fine. Wait a minute. No, we're short. Oh, I also don't have the thing now. Okay, so we go infinite next turn. So it's just up to them to try to kill us here. I have a pretty large construct I can block with too, so theirs is not too large. So it's all down to whether or not they have the Shadowspear and or the hammer at the same time. Actually, it might not be enough damage, especially with how big my construct is. Because my construct's coming in as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Pretty thick boy. You know, he's like large. Yeah, I think so, Freak. I think we put them in a place where they need an awful lot. Their construct's going to be a 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5 with hammer and spear. 15. Oh no, I think it's 16. But we have an 8/8 construct to block, so I think we'll get this. They need a lot of stuff. They need a lot of stuff to go right here. Oh, that's cute, Demir. I used to love doing math with my dad at restaurants on like the table, or like on napkins and stuff. Oh, I punted. They could have Pithing Needle. Yep. Oh wait, they're gonna Pithing Needle the Time Sieve, right? Yep. Okay. So I have more portable holes. Oh my god, brutal. I have more portable holes. Not that many, but I have more. Good God. Woof. They had a floating mana Demora, so it makes sense. Anyone want to just like high roll, just trying to take the hit here? Yeah, because I don't think we win without. take it and go for the win. I don't think we can go for a win here, but it definitely like lets me keep this construct, which may be very significant in a second here. So I can get Pithing Needle, their Spellskite, and then Oswald Portable Hole, take the construct, and then we have a blocker for the Sanctifier if they put a hammer on it. Can get a book with Oswald and Shadowspear with Urza's Saga. Sorry. I don't know what any of these things that people are suggesting accomplish. I don't need a second construct. One is big. Sanctifier ruins our food engine. We don't have time to deal with it at the moment. Because I need to go Pithing Needle, then Portable Hole, the construct, and we have to kind of figure out how to deal with the Sanctifier after that. It's not, I can't double blocking the current construct. It's going to pick up a Shadowspear and or a second hammer. Yeah. So we call Spellskite. Play Cookbook. Bend anything into the next Portable Hole. Because I have one more, right? At least. I think I have two more. Maybe it was worth holding on to the thing. Yeah, thanks, Freak. How does that creature read again? What creature? Sanctifier? Wait a minute. There should be a third one, Freak, right? Unless I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought we had 3 Portable Holes, but I wasn't looking carefully there. You didn't see it in the deck? Okay. Sorry, I'm also worried about clock. Thanks, Rick. I have all the endings in right now, so if we draw an ending, we ending the Pithing Needle and just win. They're floating? Oh, that's terrifying. Hammer, huh? Okay. I will ditch my hand to beat your Sanctifier opponent. Land? Okay. Fuck. I'll not be ditching my hand to beat your Sanctifier. Oh, that's annoying. Now I have to block both and lose my Manufactor. Wait, but then I kill the Sanctifier? Okay. Weird. Weird chump. Deck is doing stuff, Rock Stacker Stan. Hold on, I don't have a lot of time. I get my Shadowspear, and then no, that doesn't do it. God damn it, I don't know what to do here. Foundry to make blockers? Sure. Oh, actually, that makes a lot of sense, because... Okay. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I see it. And we have a ton of treasures, so this is actually huge, right? That. So we can go attack? Yeah. Because if they have the Shadowspear, we're dead anyway. Okay. 16, yeah. Go. And I can make 2 more. If they get the Shadowspear, I die. And if they don't get Shadowspear, I live. Okay. Natural draw Shadowspear. Alright. Can't beat that. That was the only thing that beat us. They never tutored it. They just had it. Out of 45 cards that they could have had, they had that one. Yeah. Well, I feel good about that. Yeah, Sean W. Bruno, thank you so much for the bits.
Tank, kill you. Wild.
No, I mean, it really, like, I don't fault my opponent, like, you know, yeah, they were lucky, but we didn't have the perfectly designed deck, so Yeah, this deck is doing way too many things, but there were good things about it. So I think Urza just doesn't fit in here. And then once you don't have Urza in this deck, it's just like you can shave the lands a bit, which would be nice. And then you have more room for everything else. So then you can have more portable holes in the main deck. I like the Springleaf Drum still. I like the Mox Amber still. All the rest of this stuff's actually pretty good. So, and now you have an extra couple slots to mess around with. It's just like Urza's like the only thing asking you to have that much mana, and now we can do things like this, and we can get 3 manufactors. You don't need, yeah, but freak, you see in that game that it was actually like pretty nice and clean, and if they needle your Time Sieve, it's okay to have the other card. Maybe Wear Tear or even Disenchant. What? Oh yeah, the EEs. Yeah, the EEs in the sideboard are like really, really goofy. We could put one off-color fetchable shock. Or we have the Spire of Industry, so maybe we play 3 Spire and we'll fiddle with other stuff. And also play Wellspring to help with draws. Yeah, Ichor Wellspring would be fine here. We could also get the 4th Blood Fountain in the main deck. That's probably important. It's like 3 portable holes probably enough. Pyrite Spellbomb. I don't like Pyrite Spellbomb for much. I guess it's for killing the Sanctifier, but we have portable holes for that. We don't need... I guess black is our Asmo color. White is our Oswald color. So we don't need... Yeah, we don't need double Hallowed Fountain. No Thought Monitor? I mean, where do you want to put it? I mean, it's... Thought Monitor is, again, it's like another thing that is just giving you opportunities to go badly. Kills Phyrexian Crusader also cycles. I mean, you could play Pirate Spellbomb, but we're not even playing red, really. So then you're putting yourself in a place where you're playing an off-color Spellbomb just to try to kill some pretty niche things. Oh, what we do need is Aether Spellbomb. Thought Monitor, sure. But what about Thought Minotaur? I love that. Yeah, this deck looks a lot better without Urza. I like the Thopter Foundry fine. I like Thopter Sword in here, Freak. I think there's a lot of deck that Thopter Sword just beats. Also, Thopter Sword plus Constructs is really good. No, it's just like, Vija, Urza requires an amount of resources just to get to it. Whereas now the deck is playing only things that cost 2, realistically. Like, you're not normally planning on hard casting Academy Manufactor, and like when you are, it's like... Yeah, the last portable hole can go in the sideboard. That's fine. I need to find one more card that the main deck doesn't need. Maybe 2 manufactors is enough, but... I really like the Springleaf Drum and the Mox, so we have like 22 mana sources. It's like, mana gets tight with this deck a lot. We were playing more lands in the last build, and we were still like occasionally having problems, so I don't hate this at all. Thopteronis? Thopteronis, got it. Thopteronis. You won matches on 2 lands? I know, but that's why we don't want to play Urza. 2 holes in the main? No, you need the Lightning Greaves. Yeah, 2 holes in the main is probably fine. Yeah, we could play a Crackdown Construct, but I really don't want to. Yeah, Asmo kills most things. Portable holes really for the Ingenious Smiths. Well, then what are you cutting for Ingenious Smith? Because Ingenious Smith is really good, but in this deck, Emry mills your Ovalchase Daredevils. Just surprised to see you running the Thopter combo and not the Construct combo. Well, the Construct combo involves you running a 4-drop, which is like, I don't know. You're already running the Shadowspear too, and the Lightning Greaves. I know, but I don't know. I'm not a believer in the Crackdown Construct combo. Maybe we put one instead of one of the manufactors. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So this is an okay spot for this. And then be interested in cutting the other ways to win and just running 4 Thoughtcasts or Monitors. Yeah, I mean, that's an idea, right? You cut the Construct, cut the Thopter Foundry and the Greave, or and the Sword, and then play like 2 or 3 Thought Monitors. Problem then is like if you run into one, like exactly like one Pithing Needle. I guess we have portable holes to get around it. If you lose your Time Sieve though, it's like then we're just Construct beat down. This deck runs out of resources in hand fast. I didn't feel like that when we were playing it. Does anyone, all the people who were watching, does anyone feel like that's true? I don't think that's actually true. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I agree. You don't need a lot more. Yeah, I mean the point is there's definitely a lot of different ways you could take this. I think I'd be interested in playing it like this, and then we can figure out the sideboard. But wonder if the monkey builds are better. Well, the thing about that is Cute Bunny is like I think that um you want to play Asmo Cookbook with your Time Sieve because Cyborg Kyle, now that's a card. Yeah, that you want to play Cookbook Asmo, but Cookbook Asmo is not enough removal to keep getting your monkey in my opinion. It's a much more defensive package. And yeah, you really want to support it with like more removal and or counter magic to protect the monkey. Unsupported monkey is like just so goofy. It's like an okay it's like an okay plan to juke into the sideboard against control. Bruce Spy, we played that earlier today to a 4-1. Anyway, for those in the future on the YouTube, you can hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, give us any ideas you have over all this nonsense, and we will